Nabil. I love you.
New Yorkers Medina and Nabil Basali spent months planning their dream wedding, inviting around 300 friends and family members. But as COVID-19 began spreading, it was clear a big wedding was no longer going to be possible.
This is not the wedding that Medina and Nabil envisioned.
They decided to get married anyway, but with guests attending via video conferencing.
Congratulations.
Just thought we love each other. Let's move forward. What are we waiting for? A vaccine? Open borders? It's still very uncertain.
We kept it pretty informal, but there was still like an officiant, like there would be at a wedding. There was still like the exchange of vows.
Swear upon your hand.
The Basalis were able to take advantage of a new online system for marriage licensing. New York launched the service at the end of April after city clerk offices were closed. That was the easy part. They quickly realised that a digital wedding was not without logistics, so they hired planning company Modern Rebel to help coordinate.
When I came up with the idea for virtual coordination, we were down 60%. You know, it was a really tough time. I was geared up for May, where I had a wedding almost every single weekend. And then, so quickly, everything just changed.
Planners are not the only ones in the $100 billion US wedding industry who've been impacted.
Normally this area outside Manhattan's Marriage Bureau would be packed full of stalls selling things like bouquets, confetti and even rings. But in the midst of the pandemic, they, like many vendors, have been experiencing big hits to their business.
Roughly, we would have seen 550,000 weddings occur between April and June. So as you think about just the wedding industry as a whole, when you're spending on average across the US, $30,000, that's obviously a huge, chunk of an impact to the industry.
Many wedding professionals have adapted. Dress shops are offering virtual appointments and photographers are taking pictures over video platforms. There's another glimmer of hope for the industry. According to a recent Wedding Wire survey, 93% of couples are either postponing their weddings or not making any changes.
We're going to see a shift in those finances probably into 2021 because less weddings will occur this particular year. But overall, we do have high hopes that the industry will bounce back. It has survived multiple recessions and we continue to come back.
Wedding planner Amy Shack-Egan is also optimistic her business will make a strong return as demand increases for both virtual coordination and in-person ceremonies over the coming year. So it looks like both couples and industry professionals could still get their fairy tale endings after all.
Husband and wife.
Jade Barker, TRT World, New York.